Drivers, start your engines.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the season finale of the Call of Duty Cup Series, Season 5. But today is much more than just the season finale. Yes, we're going to be crowning a champion, but it's also the Veterans Day Memorial, the second annual. Before we go any further, we do have a special guest today.
What's up, guys? Select.
Yep, and looking at the points, Nick Flood has a 17-point lead over Max Anderson, so that carries me on to my next thing. You might notice, or you should definitely notice, that everyone here is in either red, white, and blue, or just a car representing basically America, or the branches of the government, anything, or military. Uh, with that, not all of them will actually kind of like represent the team, therefore. Like the four on pole is supposed to be a Red Bull car, the second row are supposed to be two Red Bull cars, but I kind of ran out of time. So hopefully that doesn't distract you guys too much. But this is going to be a 67 lap race at Homestead. It's going to start in the day and probably end pretty dark. So before we get going, Select, who is your pick to win this race?
Uh, Jay Jefferson, 13.
Wow, that's kind of a random pick. But all right. Pace car is off, 67 laps. Did everybody get going? Looks like they did. Mo Akers and Evan Byrne are your front row, and green flag is out for the Veterans Day Memorial. Looks like they're already three wide in the back of the pack. And you guys, I want to quickly mention this. I meant to mention this earlier. Right now, you guys obviously hear basically music in the back of, I don't know what song is going right now, but they're all basically like American pride songs, I guess. This race might get re-uploaded because there's a chance it gets taken down due to copyright strike from the music. So if you do see this get re-uploaded, that's why nothing in the video will change except for the music will be taken out. So lap 1 is in the books. Mo Akers, who's in the chase but he's not in championship contention, is your leader with a pretty good sized lead.
Yeah.
We'll be changing drivers a lot so you guys can see the American paint schemes. They're three wide for second with Kevin Villano, Jay Jefferson, and TJ Hanley. And the outside is really where you might want to be today. You never see that in our.
Nope.
Looks like there's not a lot of grip down on the bottom. Everyone just stacked up right there. Ooh, and Ryan Madden in the 17 clipped the wall off turn 4.
They're going four wide. We're about to be.
We're actually watching the 38 of Mohammed Zain. That exact driver and paint scheme won the. Oh, I just squeaked my chair on my desk. If you hear that, that exact driver and paint scheme won the first annual Veterans Day Memorial last year at Daytona. It was not the season finale then. He hasn't won this season. That was actually his one and only Call of Duty Cup Series win. Can he reclaim his throne? They are four wide behind him. There's your points leader, Nick Flood in the 29. Where was he running? 23rd at the line.
Where's Max Anderson?
84, right there.
Oh, yes. I thought he was behind. I didn't even see him.
Yeah. The paint schemes are kind of hard to get used to.
Although 18th is just not enough ahead of the 29 to get the lead in points.
No. Realistically, Nick Flood only has to finish top 18 if the 84 does not lead a lap. But if the 84 does win, he'll get an extra 3 bonus points, and he'll obviously lead a lap, so that's an extra 4 bonus points. So the 29 would really only have to finish, say top 14 without leading a lap, and he should be good.
Mm.
Of course, if Max Anderson leads the most laps and wins, then the 29 finish basically like 12th. And that would, like, for sure guarantee his championship.
Yep. Or he can do what he did last week and just dominate.
Yep. Well, I don't know.
Find a way to the front.
Just go out and win.
Well, he was up front most of the race.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, I heard someone at the wall. I know this isn't the first time you've done a Veterans Day Memorial, but man, this is weird seeing all these cars. Like, different.
Yep.
As right now, Red Bull is running 1, 2, 3. But the one Red Bull driver that is in contention for the championship is outside the top 10. As now TJ Friend goes past Mo Akers for second. The 14 of Nathan Stapleton clips the wall there in that Navy Chevy. That Eli Bright's going to get by. Along with last season's champion, Keon Eddington.
A Navy-Army battle.
I feel like this should be common sense, but we'll mention this anyways. Even though it is the Veterans Day Memorial, all the chase drivers still have the yellow roof numbers, spoilers, splitters, and windshield banners, so you can still make out who's who. Like the 77 right now, the 22 behind him. The 20, 43, just so you can make out who's who.
4.
Yeah, Jay Jefferson, your pick now going up to second.
Finally moving those Red Bulls out of the lead.
Yeah, well, I mean, Red Bull's still in the lead.
Not the lead, but yeah.
Out of the top
three.
Speaking of top 3, they're 3 wide for second. The inside lane just lacking major grips. The 06 got real loose right there. Almost got ran over by Evan Byrne. Ooh, someone about just wrecked in the back. I don't know if you've seen that. Looks like everyone's okay. Max Anderson all the way back in 27th, and your championship leader Nick Flood in 25th. It's still early. They still have multiple pit stops to go, and the track will be changing a lot, so the grip levels will change. But it's not looking good for that 84 this early on. Homestead, I think, just majorly favors the Texas Truck Series. That race was incredible. The amateur race wasn't bad, but they did get strung out a lot more. And then the Cup Series, it's not as exciting. Of course, it's a longer race. These guys are being patient, but still a lot of 3 wide going on. Ooh, and a Valvoline car just nailed the wall in the back. It's Ryan Madden again, just bulldozing his way around the track. It's like a second time he's nailed the wall. Ryan Madden was actually in the Final 4 last season.
He didn't win a race, right?
Nope, he's never won a College Cup Series race. If I'm not mistaken, the Final 4 last season was Keon Eddington, who won. Ryan Madden, I think, got second. I can't remember if Kyle Akers made it. And then I think Kim Markle might have been the 4th spot.
Yeah.
But right now, the Red Bull cars once again running 1-2 with Kevin Villano continuing to lead and TJ Friend second. And then Jay Jefferson third, Ryan Kesey fourth, and TJ Hanley up into fifth. So now here comes Jay Jefferson once again trying to get a pass here. Oh my god, I cannot believe I didn't mention this. This is actually a surprise for Select Tier 2. And I honestly did not come up with this on the spot. I had this planned, I just forgot to mention it. There is actually a huge bonus for winning this race. Since this is arguably the second biggest race of the season, second to the Daytona 500, there is a guaranteed ride on the line for whoever wins it. Now, you gotta remember, all the chase drivers have a guaranteed ride. So if one of them win, I guess there's not a 13th, well, I guess a 19th guaranteed ride because of the top 5 in amateur. So,
yep.
Right now, Kevin Villano is racing for a lot more than previously thought. Now TJ Friend starting to drop back. Jay Jefferson did go up to second. See, the sun is already starting to go down here on lap 18 of 67. Oh, Kevin Villano on pit road. Was that? Is that going for an undercut, or is he having an issue? Oh, okay, multiple car. Oh, Max Anderson's on pit road as well. 2 Red Bulls.
Maybe try and play some strategy. See if he can jump the 29 who's been ahead of him.
Okay, the 06 and the 06 and the 28 now going for it. Ooh, who was that? Logan Claudel having problems. I can't. Oh, and there they go.
Evan Byrne almost wrecked himself on Luciana Reese.
Amy Ashley just got destroyed. Caution, no doubt, is out. That's gonna. I don't know if that's actually necessarily gonna be good or bad for those guys that are already on pit road.
Yeah. It's probably.
A lot of them did just fall a lap down though. We'll be right back. See what just happened.
Yeah.
All right, watching that 22 of Logan Claudel, who is a chase driver. They're like 3-4 wide. He kind of got bulldozed by Keon Eddington and Muhammad Zain, and just, I don't know. And then here it all comes, and Amy Ashley all the way up into Brayson Mitchell. Luckily, that didn't take out more cars than it did. Looks like Jonathan Hoff in the 39 as well. Got a piece of it. We'll be back for the restart. There wasn't much to see there. And a huge development as Max Anderson, second in points, is currently 41st and 1 lap down. It couldn't have been the pit cycle or the pit strategy that cost him a lap because Kevin Villano is not a lap down. Oops. Kevin Villano in the 82 is back in 29th. Not exactly where he would have liked to been. Caution just came out too early. But still on the lap. As TJ Hanley is your leader. TJ trying to break a really long winless streak. I got a little trivia for you there, Select. Y'all don't really understand, but Select's been doing a lot of statistic work lately, and I want to quiz them. Do you know when TJ Hanley's last win was for the College Cup Series?
Probably not.
Well, I just realized TJ Hanley's not in the lead. Jay Jefferson, the 13, is. I don't even know where he is. Right there. 12 of Ryan Kesey is second. So, to answer your question, though, TJ Hanley's last win came race 18. It was the last race of round 1 of the chase last season, and he used that win to advance. Has not won since. Right now, your top 3 goes Jay Jefferson in that Geico Camry, Ryan Kesey in that Mobile 1, I think that's a Ford, and then the 88 of Burt Ford in that Marine Pontiac.
It should be a Ford.
What?
I'm saying it should be a Ford, Kesey's car.
Why?
You said, you said it was, I don't know, never mind.
Well, Team Penske and every other race is a Dodge. As now Ryan Kesey goes to the lead. They're using the spectator cam. I'm getting really bad frame rate lag for whatever reason. I don't know why. Ooh, and who is that? That just hit the wall. Was that Nick Ventura? It was. A lot of guys in danger of falling a lap down here, as the leaders are side by side. Jay Jefferson and Ryan Kesey both have been in the Call of Duty Cup Series now for 2 full seasons. Neither have ever won a Call of Duty Cup Series race.
And for both of them, now with the guaranteed ride, this is huge for both of them.
Oh, yeah. Now, Ryan Kesey trying to run away with the lead, but he is 3 wide with some lapped cars. That's Rebecca Tyler and Nick Ventura. Nick made the chase. He had a lot of hype in the regular season. Hasn't done much in the chase, really.
If he can make that bottom where he can just fly past Jay, or get way ahead of Jay Jefferson.
Yep, but here comes the 88 of Burt Ford. And then the 83 of TJ Friend. Now, if you're Ryan Kesey, do you want to get up there and get past 77? I know he's your teammate, and he's also in the chase, but he needs these points. And you're getting, right now, falling 2 laps down is the 84. I think he'll be falling 2 laps down. I don't know. I think he actually might have got back on the lead.
He should be.
Oh, yeah, now he's falling 2 laps down.
Nope. And he's in dead last of all the drivers on the track.
It's looking rough for that 84 team. but it's so early on right now. We're not past halfway yet. And 29 could have all sorts of problems for the end of the race.
I think if you're Ryan Kesey, you want to put Hunter Spartan between you and Jay Jefferson.
Yep. Now, looking at the points right now, third through ninth. I guess we'll do third through eighth. They are separated by 13 points. So Hunter Spartan is in that mess. He's sixth in points, but he's only 7 points out of third. So he really needs to have a pretty solid day here. He has a guaranteed ride for the second straight season. He'll be in that 77 car for this third straight season. But you want to finish high up in points as possible.
Jay Jefferson's going to go for the lead.
Side by side for the lead as they lap Ryan Madden.
He's had a disappointing season this year.
Yeah. Ryan Kesey's been running the bottom this entire run, and now he's going to be forced to run the middle. But the 13 didn't have the grip on the bottom to complete the pass. He'll try again. This is the highest up Ryan's been. He should be able to get a nice launch, though, if he keeps off the wall. Jay Jefferson did lead that lap. It's now Dalton Riley up into third. I don't even know where he is. Oh,
he's right behind. Yeah.
They're still side by side for the lead. I don't know if that's good or bad for Ryan, though. He clearly prefers the bottom. Now he'll be able to get to it if he cranks it low. I don't know why he
chooses to. Yeah.
He needs to go down in front of Dalton Riley here. Because now Jay Jefferson's probably going to be stuck up high if he wants to get past Hunter Spartan and Muhammad Zain. Hunter is glued to the bottom. After lap 37 of 67, 31 to go. Ooh, and Hunter Spartan got wicked loose turn one. About slid into Nathan Stapleton. It's going to help out Jay Jefferson a lot. Ryan Kesey is there, but so is Dalton Riley.
He's peeking his nose under.
.30 laps to go. Ooh, Jay Jefferson lost a little grip there. These tires are getting pretty old. Poor Nathan Stapleton, everyone's trying to slide up into him. I'm curious though, I want to see who's actually...
We have green flag pit stops.
Oh, TJ Hanley and Evan Burton. Well, alright.
Green flag pit stop should be pretty interesting, considering half the field is flip-flopped in the wrong direction.
Yep, and right there, Jay Jefferson almost got into Ryan Kesey off turn 4. Kesey to the inside. TJ Friend. TJ Friend, the 83's had one of the fast cars all day, and he's up there now in the battle for the lead. He got by the 02. Ooh, and the 82, he started the pit cycle last time. There he goes. Oh, that was, did you see that? That was so close.
Yeah.
Jay Jefferson about just caused a big one. Ooh, and Burt Ford about just clipped the 5 Adam Akers.
TJ Friend's gonna need to the inside, Ryan Kesey.
Who's in the lead? Okay, the 12. I was like, where is he at? A lot of people are pitting here. That's going to help TJ Friend out a lot. Ryan Kesey in the wall. That's not good. He's still in the wall. Both Team Penske cars right there clipped it. Oh, and the 02 and the 13 nearly. That would have just destroyed everyone in like the top 5.
Yeah, they were not giving each other any room.
And look how big of a lead TJ Friend got off all that.
Yeah.
TJ Friend's going to lead Dalton, or he's going to pit. Dalton Riley's going to lead his first lap of the day on that Farm Brew Toyota. The 02 car will be going back to Team Penske next season, and if Donovan Dewitt continues to stay with Team Penske, that will be his car with his guaranteed ride, as he got second in points in both trucks and amateur. I don't know if Joe Gibbs...
And if he wins here, he will also get another guaranteed ride.
Yeah, Dalton? Or who?
Yeah, Dalton. If he wins here.
Yeah, I don't know if Joe Gibbs will stay a 3-car team or if they'll go to the 4. fourth car team. Wait, a 4-car team. Good lord, I can't talk. I don't know who the leader's going to be, so let's go looking. There's Max Anderson all the way back in 41st. Is he 2 laps down still?
Should
He's
be
4.
4 laps down.
Actually,
there's something wrong with his car.
He might have pit early with the 82 like he did last time, so I don't know how accurate.
Yeah, but when we were going, like after he was passed by the 12 and the 13, he fell down like a rock behind him.
Yeah,
You didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to gain points on the points leader if you're going to finish second to last. Just saying.
Yeah.
The 10 almost just turned him there. There's your points leader, Nick Flood. He was around 20th last time by. Of course, that was during mid-pit cycle. The 88 is apparently your leader. I don't know where he is. Right there. Burt Ford. The 11's getting on pit road. I think there's still be one more pit stop to make. It's going to be real close if they can make it on fuel. It's going to be real close. I don't remember when they pit.
The 83 is the leader.
And he did not come out
And
very
the
far
12
ahead
fell
of,
out.
TJ Friend didn't come out very far ahead of Jay Jefferson. He had a pretty big gap when they started pitting.
Yeah, something happened to Ryan Kesey, though. He's not in the top 10.
He's all the way back in 17th. Interesting.
That's a really bad pit stop.
Where's the O2 of Dalton Riley? He went out. He stayed out a lap longer, and he's really only a second back. So, old tires really aren't the end of the world here. And now Jay Jefferson. He's having the race of his career, and ironically, you picked him for this win. TJ Friend and Jay Jefferson are both driving super hard for that guaranteed ride. As they lap chaser Luciana Reese, she came into today fourth in points. She's in that big group battle between third and, well, really, third through 11th are all within 30 points of each other. It's like 32 points, which is, oh no, actually it's like 42. I lied. Third through 10th is like 33 points, which that's almost a full race, but that's kind of crazy when you think about it. I want to check real quick. Where's the 19 running? Alvin Summers. I passed him. I'm blind. Oh my god. Okay, 29th. Yeah, he needs to run a lot better than that. Because he technically could finish as high as second in points. Jay Jefferson having trouble getting by Luciana Reese. TJ Friend's just going to drive away as they battle. But a lot of lap traffic up here. Max Anderson just... He's not off pace by a lot, like 2 miles per hour. But something's wrong with that car as he's up to 40th as he passed.
It's not helping his cause, though.
Not at all. There's 18 laps to go. Jay Jefferson finally getting by the 43 of Luciana Reese. Dalton Riley just within a second. Adam Akers having a good run. And Joseph Rakowski's had an up and down week this week. He was in series contention to win the Truck Series race on Friday. But lap traffic kind of hurt him at the end. And then he wrecked in a really boneheaded way. He drove right head on into, I can't even remember who, like on lap 6 of the amateur race. Right now he's running inside the top 5, and he has quite the gap over 6th. And he could pass Adam Akers here for 4th, so I wouldn't count out Joseph.
Yeah, but that's not what these two need. They need to get past these 2 lap cars, stop battling each other.
Yep. Honestly, would not be surprised to see Joseph Rakowski win this race. Let's compare lap times. Last lap, TJ Friend ran a 26.90. Jay Jefferson ran a 26.81. Dalton a 26.93. Adam a 26.78, and they were battling. And Joseph a 26.63. That was his best lap of the race, and he was side by side.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jefferson's the inside TJ friend.
I'm lost. There we go. Remember, they might still have a pit stop to make here, so I'm not exactly sure because I can't remember where they pit the time before last. And I feel like, what would that have been, like 25 laps? I feel like that's a long way. Because here comes Jay Jefferson.
Especially with TJ friend. He pit, I think before the others here.
Yeah. Dalton Riley pit a lap after everybody, so if anybody can make it all the way, he would be my pick because of that extra lap. If he can't make it, the others really can't. Looked like they were about to pit right there. The way they kept brake checking each other. They tried to get the inside of the slower 11. He was involved in that first crash. 13 laps to go in the Call to Cup Series Season 5. It's been a long season. We were talking about this before we started recording. This season, the guaranteed rides for Season 5 video went up February 14th. It is currently November 11th. So this has been a really long season. Hopefully Season 6 isn't that long, but I mean, there's a good chance it will be. 12 laps to go now. TJ Friend having a quarter of a second gap over the 13, but look at the lap traffic. And Joseph Rakowski up to third.
He's really fast.
That's a man on a mission. I wonder who has the fastest lap total right now. Jeff Bright. Joseph Rakowski in third. The other two inside the top 10 aren't even in the top. The other two that are leading are not in the top 10 for the fastest lap. So, yeah, Joseph Rakowski, he gained literally a tenth and a half that last lap. Coming to 10 laps to go. Leaders are in thick lap traffic. Jay Jefferson to the inside.
Just moved him.
Ten to go. Let's check in where Nick Flood is running. 18th. For some reason,
and with Max Anderson about to get lapped
again.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's so this one could be wrapped up already.
Oh, there it goes, Kevin Villano. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't be able to make it.
This pit cycle is gonna be huge.
Does this hurt the 15 though? He's gaining half a tenth each lap. He has a really good long run car. Will 8 laps to go? Will he have enough time for Joseph Rakowski to get up there? Let's see if the two leaders pit this time.
Have a good pit.
They're running high. So
doesn't look like it.
Ooh, they just checked up big time right there. Almost thought a caution was out. They're behind Brad Stover. He is guaranteed to return to Joe Gibbs Racing next season. Jay Jefferson to the inside. There are no lap cars between Joseph Rakowski and your two leaders. He lost a bit of ground that time. Jay Jefferson with a huge run on the bottom, and he's going to pit.
Is he going to pit? He's going to pit.
Oh, that was contact right there between the 13 and the 20.
And Joseph Rakowski comes as well.
Looks like the 11 and the 3 badge is wrecked. It's very important to not speed right now. Remember, the 02, he can go further than the 83. He's up to second. A lot of people don't like fuel mileage races, and I love them. So exciting. TJ Friend's not going to pit this time by. What were you about to say?
Doesn't look like Dalton Riley either. I was going to say,
Caution
it makes it so exciting. Ooh.
This changes everything, and it's Burt Forward having... Oh, I think he's coming out of the pits. I don't know. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Okay, guys, this was not the cause of the caution. This happened literally after we stopped recording to go look for the replay. I just stopped recording on accident, trying to resume it. Samet Oskin running in 5th. This was after the caution came out, right after we stopped recording. The 41 of Kapula Bai just going to go up there and tap him on the butt. Running inside the top 5. That Power of Pride car is not going to be in contention to win today, that's for sure. All right, now we back to look for the real cause of the caution. Cement Oskin just had one hell of a lap. All right, we're watching Burt Ford in the 88 and Cement Oskin in the 48. You see the 24 and the 91 up there. Actually, it's just bam. There's actually the 91 and the 14. Burt Ford around. Does anyone else hit him? No. Let's see. What made Tyler Flood decide to pull down that late is my question. You can't run that high and expect to be able to get to pit road. Jeff Bright was below him in one of my favorite Veterans Day Memorial schemes in that 24. He just tried getting down, and Nathan Stapleton, I guess, wasn't expecting it. Chain reaction behind. We'll be back for the restart if there is one. All right, we're bringing it back super early. Nick Ventura's out due to a camshaft. That's not what we're looking at. Let's look up. Running 7th, or 9th now, TJ Friend, who's basically dominated this race, is out due to a valve. This is going to be a green-white checkered. Jay Jefferson's not going to win this race because he's restarting in front of the leaders. Who is your leader? It is the 02 of Dalton Riley. Where's he at? Did I pass him? Oh, God,
No, I don't think so.
We don't have time for this. Come on. Adam Akers in second. He's never won a Call of Duty Cup Series race. Jeff Bright's trying to break a really long winless streak. Cullen Francis fourth. Jonathan Hoff fifth. Ryan Kesey sixth. And your points leader, Nick Flood seventh. You cannot pass on the inside before the line. So Adam Akers might get penalized here if he actually completes that. They are in the very back of the pack. 2 laps to go in the Call of Duty Cup Series Season 5. Dalton Riley's going to drop back big time. Joseph Rakowski got really screwed off all this. He had one of the fastest cars at the end. He's not in contention. Here comes Jeff Bright looking to the inside of his teammate. Adam Akers going to run him to the apron. Oh, there's a little contact. Here comes Cullen Francis.
That opens up everything.
Flag
Holy cow.
is out. Don't count out Dalton Riley or even Ryan Kesey or your points leader, Nick Flood. Adam Akers has no one below him. He could still fight back here. There's now Cullen Francis and Jeff Bright. Who's going to get this guaranteed ride? Coming through turns 3 and 4. It's impossible for Nick Flood to lose this championship. Oh, this might be a photo finish.
Oh.
Jeff Bright will snap his winless streak and win the Veterans Day Memorial. Oh my goodness. What a race, dude.
That was unbelievable.
And right now, no doubt your champion in the 29, Nick Flood. Right in front of him is the 84. But he finished, goodness, 38th. Wow.
No doubt Rookie of the Year as well.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Rookies won the championship in all 3 series. This was the biggest group of rookies, though, ever. Maybe Season 4 was a little bigger, but what a race, guys. Let's actually, I want to go rewind it. I want to see that photo finish. Let's see, where were they at? Sucks for Jay Jefferson and TJ Friend. They were the class of the field all day, but that's just how things happen, how things work sometimes. It's unfortunate to say the least. Right there's the finish. Oh, no, it's not allied. Right there's the finish. Look at this. Is that not amazing or what?
Yeah, especially 2 people who they were around the top 10, but they were not the top guys today.
Nope. Jeff Bright started his Call of Duty Cup Series career last season with 2 wins in the first 8 races, and he has not won since race 8 of Season 4, and it was at Talladega. What a way to get back to victory lane with the Air Force on your car. Just what an awesome finish. Well, let's go look at your official results. For the last time of the season, do you want to do the top 5?
Sure. Guaranteed ride for Season 6. It'll be Jeff Bright in second, Colin Francis third, Adam Akers fourth, Dalton Riley in fifth, Ryan Kesey.
Yep, Adam Akers was your highest finishing chaser. And 6th place, your Season 5 champion, without a doubt, Nick Flood, You got Jonathan Hoff 7th, Smet Oskin 8th after wrecking twice in one lap. Jay Jepson 9th, and Joseph Rakowski 10th. Chase drivers outside the top 10 or notables outside the top 10. You got Mo Akers in 11th. Bullet Bill 14th. Isaiah Ford 17th. 16 cars on the lap. You got Logan Claudel 18th. Lucy Henry's 26th. Alvin Summers 28th. Kevin Volano 31st, man. Heartbreak. Hunter Spartan 35th. TJ Friend 36th with a valve. Man, that's real heartbreaking. Max Anderson 38th. And then Nick Ventura 31st. Thoughts on the race and season there, Select? I apologize for my grandma yelling about that.
It's all right. That was a great season. Long but good.
Oh, yeah. I could not agree more. 18 thousandths of a second separate the two leaders. Not the closest finish in series history, but it's up there. Really, if you have nothing else to say, I guess we're going to end it here.
No, I think we're good.
All right. Major congratulations to Nick Flood. Congratulations to Jeff Bright. Thank you guys for making this season an awesome season. Thank you to the veterans for the Veterans Day Memorial. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.